The roller coaster continues for 90-day Fiancé star Armando Rubio and his family, but this time there's reason for cautious optimism. Just days after 13-year-old Hanna Rubio was rushed back to the hospital with alarming new symptoms, the beloved reality TV fixture revealed she has once again been discharged, and he's also been granted a 30-day extension on his humanitarian visa, so he can remain by her side throughout her recovery in Arizona. According to Us Weekly, Armando shared the updates on social media, first reassuring fans that Hanna was back out of the hospital after doctors quickly addressed a setback in her recovery. Hanna was released from the hospital again, he wrote on Instagram stories. According to Armando, Hanna began experiencing a headache, weakness, difficulty walking, and she was unsteady on her feet, warning signs doctors had specifically instructed the family to watch for after her recent brain bleed. Additional testing revealed a little internal swelling, and she was treated with medication before physicians determined she was stable enough to return home. Thankfully, the doctors were pleased with how she responded to treatment and felt comfortable letting her leave the hospital, he wrote. Hanna is feeling better. Please continue praying for her healing and recovery. On Sunday, July 26th, Armando announced that U.S. Customs and Border Protection had approved a 30-day extension of the humanitarian visa that allowed him to reunite with Hanna after he had initially been unable to cross the U.S.-Mexico border. Approved. My humanitarian visa has been extended for 30 more days, he wrote. This means I can continue being in Arizona with Hanna while she receives the medical treatment she still needs and, most importantly, remain by her side through her recovery, together with Kenny. Armando also used the moment to thank the people who helped make the extension possible. He praised CBP for reviewing my case with compassion, thanked Representative Adelita Grijalva for advocating on his behalf, and recognized immigration attorney Kelsey Zubkoff and her team for working tirelessly every step of the way. He ended the message by thanking the thousands of supporters who have followed Hanna's journey. This approval to remain at my daughter's side is one more answered prayer, he wrote. The latest update caps an emotional stretch that has gripped the 90-day Fiancé fanbase. Earlier this month, Hanna suddenly developed facial drooping and weakness on one side of her body while at home in Mexico. After being transported across the border and airlifted to Phoenix, doctors discovered she had suffered a brain bleed. Multiple MRIs and an angiogram failed to identify the cause, leaving physicians to continue monitoring the 13-year-old while she began rehabilitation. Throughout the ordeal, Armando publicly documented his desperate efforts to reach his daughter after initially being turned away at the border, while Kenny Niedermeyer remained at Hanna's bedside until the family was finally reunited. Since rising to fame on 90-Day Fiancé, the other way, Armando, Kenny, and Hanna have become one of the franchise's most beloved families. The war between 90-Day Fiancé stars Shekinah and Sarper has officially gone nuclear. Shortly after accusing TLC producers of failing to protect her during an on-set altercation, Shekina is now publicly branding her estranged husband a user and abuser after mocking what she suggested was a staged medical emergency tied to his fundraiser for fellow franchise star Jenny Slatten. The latest feud erupted after Sarpar shared photos of himself receiving what he described as his first four while promoting his stand-up for Jenny comedy benefit, writing, "Don't exhaust yourself too much. Guys, there is nothing important than health. The first four of my life. I need to get better till stand-up for. I have so many questions, like, did he set up a tripod and turn on a timer for the pic?" She commented, "Did he ask a nurse to take it, and if so, how many takes before he found one that looked bad enough to post? What kind of four goes in your nose? Is this a med spa or hospital? Hope he got the attention he was looking for." Sarper fired back by reposting her comment on his Instagram stories with a blunt caption, "Pure evil." Shekina wasted no time responding, "Am I evil, or am I just reacting to your abuse and calling you out on your T Sarper?" She wrote in her Instagram stories, "Let's not forget that I defended this man, put my life on hold to bring him to the US, let my own business suffer just to make his thrive, swallowed my hurt and embarrassment over being the butt of his jokes constantly, and rode hard for him, in general, just to get discarded once he got a little fame and money." She capped off the post with her strongest allegation yet, Sorry, but it's very hard for me to feel bad for users and abusers. The social media battle escalated again after Sarper spotlighted another critic who accused him of exploiting Jenny Slaton's illness for publicity. The commenter wrote, "I'm calling your bluff. How much of this money from this so-called charity are you actually giving to Jenny? It looks like you are using her illness to promote your shitty career." Sarper condemned the accusation, writing, "Sometimes I lose my hope when I see this kind of evil piece of sh**ts. The dispute has overshadowed what began as a widely praised fundraising effort. Earlier this month, Sarper revealed that his first stand-up for Jenny's show had sold out, prompting the addition of a second performance at New York City's Broadway Comedy Club. The benefit was organized to help Jenny after she revealed she had been diagnosed with ALS, with proceeds designated for her care after event expenses. Jenny's husband, Sumit Singh, publicly thanked Sarper for organizing the fundraiser. The latest exchange also builds on weeks of mounting drama between the former couple. After telling fellow 90 Day, the last resort cast member Thais Ramon to go back to your country, Shekina faced widespread backlash before claiming she had been physically attacked during the confrontation. Catie Narbo has blamed her habit of drunkenly kissing friends on intrusive thoughts tied to obsessive-compulsive disorder. Now, an OCD specialist is challenging the 90 Day Fiancé star's explanation and drawing a firm line between experiencing an unwanted thought and acting on it. Allegra Kaysen said her response was intended to correct misinformation about OCD, not question whether Norbo has the disorder. "This is not an opportunity to attack a person," Kaysen said to the Tab. "I am in no way commenting on whether or not this person has OCD." She was less restrained about the way Norbo has connected the diagnosis to her behavior. According to Kaysen's, people with OCD typically perform compulsions in an effort to keep feared outcomes from happening. They do not treat intrusive thoughts as instructions. People with OCD do not act on their intrusive thoughts, Kaysen's explained. They perform excessive and time-consuming compulsions to prevent the thoughts from coming true. She added that intrusive thoughts are unwanted and is stressing a critical distinction as Norbo's conduct becomes one of Season 12's central conflicts. Norbo, a 26-year-old international pet sitter, is engaged to 30-year-old British web developer Josh Atkins. Their whirlwind relationship has been strained by her repeated attempts to kiss friends after drinking, behavior she has attributed to OCD, alcohol, and insecurity. Atkins has struggled to accept that explanation, particularly as the same problem continues to surface, while the couple prepares for marriage. Norbo argues that viewers and mental health professionals are reaching conclusions from footage shaped by reality TV editing. She accused critics of discounting her OCD based on a highly edited series and acknowledged that watching her intoxicated behavior has been uncomfortable. "Yes, there are actions that I'm not proud of," she said. "I don't like watching myself back drunk. That was bad, but I do have OCD." She also described years spent dealing with compulsions and repetitive mind loops, saying the program reduced that experience to her drunken kissing. The alcohol component has also drawn concern from someone who knows Norbo, off camera. During a recent episode, her friend Ryan told her, "I'm kind of worried about your relationship with alcohol," noting that drunk Catie does things that sober Catie regrets a lot. Norbo admitted she shared that concern, although she also questioned whether her rushed engagement and uncertainty about marriage were contributing to the turmoil. The couple already has other major compatibility issues to resolve. Norbo and her family are Lutheran, while Atkins is agnostic, and she has said that refusing to attend church or raise their future children Lutheran could be a deal-breaker. Her mother, Deborah, nevertheless called Atkins really good for her and said he encourages Norbo to think more about others.